Women's basketball getting the start this Friday at the Bevo Francis tournament, Kevin. And this team last year, I think, underachieved a lot. I think we can both agree on that. But a lot of people coming back and a lot of good newcomers coming too.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a very talented team. You're talking about a team bringing back April Austin and Ashley Henderson, arguably, Josh, the best backcourt in the AMC conference. This is a very skilled backcourt. And you're talking about a down-low player in Jocelyn Peterkin, dominant on the defensive boards and the offensive boards when she puts her mind to it. And really a lot of skill players that can come in off the bench with Heather Swedish and Maeve Gallagher and so many different players. It's a very deep basketball team. And picked 7th in the AMC conference in the projections. Unreal in my mind. I think they're way better than that coming into the season. I think they're going to prove a lot of coaches wrong.
Let's show the season preview for everybody. The Pioneers this season, of course, as of last season too, are under the direction of head coach Sam Kasanovic. He's in his 5th year in the program. They had last year their first winning season in 16 years. So Coach Sam Kasanovic and these players bringing a winning season for the Pioneers for the first time in a long time. As you see the returning players, as Kevin said, Henderson, Austin, Peterkin, Swedish, Veselany as well, as in addition to Gallagher. Newcomers, Teresa Davis, a point guard that can really help this team out, give some April Austin a break every once and then. Anna Marie Boschkova, a good foreign player that's coming in, transfer from Fairmont State. Kristen Beatty, Sarah Sandin, the freshman, and Anna Shaw, that's freshman too, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, Beatty and Boschkova are the players that I want to look at. Boschkova is going to be huge for this team on the inside. Jocelyn Peterkin and Tarika Jones kind of fluctuated in and out of the lineup last year at the center position, and really, if one of them had a bad game, the Pioneers really couldn't rebound the ball. Boschkova is going to be a talent on the inside. She's going to be dominant on the board. She is a big player, 6'1", I believe, on the inside. That's great to bring in for the 6'2" Jocelyn Peterkin. And from what I've heard, Boschkova a little bigger, a little more meat on her bones than Peterkin, who, as we all know, is very lanky, very long on the inside. That's going to be a huge thing to spell her on the defensive side of the ball. And Beatty is going to be another good player, being able to come in, spell those skilled players on the outside, and give them a chance to rest.
Kevin, this team is extremely deep. You looked at the returning players, but then you look at the newcomers, too. I mean, we're talking this bench could be 9, 10 deep at some points.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you're going to see that this weekend in the Bevo Francis tournament, in a tournament where you play 2 games 2 days in a row. Day 1, you're going to see the starting 5 that we'd expect to see. On day 2, I see Coach Sam Kasanovic really trying to get everybody involved in this game. And this is something we saw early last year, was he was kind of just dealing out the cards, throwing out 5 different players at a time, trying to figure out what's going to work for this team. And I think he's going to find it this weekend.
Let's show you the Bevo Francis tournament for the Pioneers and their matchups in it. The first one's going to be against Rio Grande NAIA Division I team now. They used to be NAIA Division II in the AMC. They're 1-0. Friday, 6 p.m. You can see that or catch that on the MSA Sports Network. The winner will play Damon or Midway. That one's probably going to be Damon, so the winner will get Damon, loser will get Midway. And all the games, Kevin, this weekend can be heard on the MSA Sports Network and 670 AM WPPJ. Yourself and myself be giving you all the action live.
Yeah, definitely. And in this tournament, we're seeing 3 teams that we've seen before. The Point Park Pioneers, they beat Midway in this tournament last year. They did not play Rio Grande. They played a team from Kentucky as well alongside Midway. And Damon, we all know about Damon. Sarah Soroka returning. She's the senior now on that roster. The Pioneers have had so much trouble with her. I think the Pioneers are going to end up seeing Sarah Soroka. They're going to get past Rio Grande on Friday. Bree Davis is a very good point guard. We saw her last year really take it to the Pioneers, but the Pioneers ended up winning that game, or winning that game 2 years ago, or midway last year. Sorry about that. Midway through last year against Rio Grande, Bree Davis had a good game. The Pioneers were able to overcome it. They were 0-2 against Damon last year, so that'll really be a judge as to how good this team has become.
Going out and saying that the Pioneers will beat the Red Storm.